So what the Navigational Conversations program really does is teaches managers how to be leaders. It teaches them how to have the coaching conversation with their people. And so it's about shifting the responsibility of the problem solving to the team members as opposed to the manager having to solve all the problems for their team. And this is a bit of a paradigm shift for most of us because we've been rewarded for our entire careers for solving problems for others and telling other people what to do. The downside of that is now we find from managers, they say things like, why is my team not motivated? Why are they not engaged? Why are they not able to take initiative and solve problems for themselves? And so what the Navigational Conversations program really does is helps the manager to learn how to shift that responsibility in a very positive way back to their team members. So their team members begin solving their own problems and brainstorming for themselves and then executing on those solutions. And one of the greatest things about this program is it provides a roadmap for how to have the coaching conversation. And more important than that, it provides a roadmap for how to have those corrective conversations that so many managers avoid and procrastinate on because they don't want to have that conversation because it is so uncomfortable. And this program will provide the roadmaps to have all of the conversations that we need to do to be the coach for our people.
Hi, my name is Melissa Thomas. I am the president of Mr. Electric of Land O'Lakes in Lakeland. I recently took the NAVC training and it was absolutely amazing. The 3 takeaways that I had was 1, learning how to communicate and coach my employees effectively. I also learned how to have those hard conversations, and asking for feedback up front was very crucial to having a good transition.
The most important thing I learned is to move from a problem-solving mindset into a coaching mindset. Now I'm super aware when somebody brings me a problem, I don't just try to solve it. I try to use the 5 key strategies that are the job description of a coach so that I can help them solve the problem. I also ask more open-ended questions so that they get new perspective and to promote their thinking.
So we often get the question, who is the Navigational Conversations program appropriate for? And it's appropriate for anyone who is responsible for a team. So if you're a manager and you find yourself saying things like, why am I the only one that comes in early and stays late? I don't have enough time to focus on the things that my boss is holding me accountable for. If you find yourself feeling and saying those things to yourself, this program is for you.
I think what it's going to do as a leader is give me a lot more time to do the development, to do the big ideas, and allow my team to take a lot more of the ownership that they're ready to do, but maybe I didn't have all the tools to let them do.
The Navigational Conversations program can be done virtually or in person. It's a 16-hour program, so a 2-day program. The in-person program is designed to be 2 consecutive days, and the virtual program is designed to be 8 2-hour sessions. However, we're hearing a lot from our clients that sometimes that type of scheduling does not work for them. So what's great about this program is we can be flexible with the time and work within your schedule. One of the things that we strongly recommend to our clients is that they couple the program with some follow-up one-on-one coaching. Because at the end of the day, we all want to get value for our investment and for the time we're spending in a program. And that follow-up coaching really provides that avenue for the clients to practice and implement what they learn so they can truly get the return on investment and the value from the program.
In my day, I've been to a lot of workshops, and I can say this is one of the best I've been to because it was very practical, it was usable, there was elements of teaching, but then there was practice so I could recognize what I needed to improve on, and it's something I can use in my everyday life, not just my work life.
So the Navigational Conversations program provides a far-reaching value for organizations. The first thing it does is it allows managers to create a very positive, accountable culture with their team members. Their team members learn how to be engaged, they learn how to solve their own problems, And that creates a very positive environment for that manager leader. The second thing it does is it improves retention, which we all want. So we know that people leave not typically because of money, they leave because they're not being challenged. They're not being engaged. And the Navigational Conversations program does that for them. And then lastly, it typically improves profitability for a company as well, because now our manager leaders are able to focus on their core responsibilities rather than putting out fires for their team all day.
So having those difficult conversations, having a roadmap within that conversation of how it should go and asking for feedback has been absolutely crucial for me. It has taken a very unpleasant, scary situation, especially for newer business owners, to have those conversations into a much easier, meaningful, helpful conversation to understand where the employee is coming from, and then of course where you want to guide the employee to go to.
So the feedback that we get from our manager leaders who have gone through the Navigational Conversations program is that they're going home earlier. They're not staying till 7 anymore. They're going home at 5. They're feeling less stressed. And in addition to that, they're telling us that their team members are happier. They're less stressed as well. They're solving their own problems and they're much, much more engaged. And lastly, the business results get better because the manager is able to focus on their core responsibilities. If you're interested in the Navigational Conversations program for you and your organization, just simply talk to the Focal Point coach who is sharing this video with you now, and they'll help you get enrolled. Or you can simply call 813-469-0012. You can email me at dloan@focalpointcoaching.com. That's DLOEHN @focalpointcoaching.com.